It's been a while since we talked about Come Learn with Pibby over here on the channel. Reason being is that we haven't heard much news about whether or not the show is still happening. But now, unfortunately, we do have official news about what the fate of this supposed show is going to be. And I gotta tell you, it's really not good news at all. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is AnimaTD, better known as Animated, and I want to thank you so much for tuning into this brand new video. Now, if you're wondering why I'm in a different location, there's a whole video explaining that down in the comment section below and in the description if you guys want to go ahead and get caught up with that. But yeah, it has been quite some time since we actually talked about the show Come Learn with Pibby or Pibby Apocalypse. I gotta tell you, it's very nice to talk about the show again, but this video isn't exactly good news at all. In the past, we have talked about how there was supposedly a TV series of Come Learn with Pibby coming to possibly Adult Swim or HBO Max, and there was a lot of fan support behind it, with the first teaser trailer of the Come Learn with Pibby series being at 33 million views, and even a few specials here and there talking about it. Overall, this show fans really wanted to see, but officially today I have some sad news, and that is that the show has not been greenlit by Adult Swim and will now most likely never come out ever. Which, in my personal opinion, is definitely a sad thing indeed. This news was officially confirmed by Pibby's creator, Dodge Greenlee, in a new Instagram post. In this picture, we see a hand-drawn version of Pibby with the following statement: "I have sad news to share. I'm sorry to say that Pibby has still not been greenlit, and it doesn't look like it will happen in the near future. Making a show is a long, difficult process, and you can never say never, but for now, it looks like Pibby most likely won't become a show. I'm sorry to all the fans. Thank you all for your support." With the creator of the show basically confirming that the show's not happening anymore, it really makes you wonder, does Warner Brothers even care about what the fans actually like? It seemed like a great idea for Warner Brothers to actually greenlit this show over on Adult Swim, and whether it was a licensing issue or it simply couldn't find a spot in their regular scheduled programs, it definitely makes me wonder exactly what the executives over at Warner Brothers are really thinking, and if they actually care about their fans at all. Now, here's the thing that I don't understand. The show got a great response across the internet everywhere in the past 2 years, and with every brand new show that's coming out talking about the multiverse versions of their own universes, this would have added something a little bit different, but still would have been cool in the same concept. But it's really sad that we won't get the chance to see this show become a reality, because the concept around it was very cool indeed. Now, let's face it, there was always a possibility that this show wasn't going to get picked up by Adult Swim. And to be honest, the fact that we haven't heard a lot of news about it in the past 2 years besides the 2 specials really made it very obvious that it might not be picked up at all. But as a true fan of the franchise, I definitely was a huge fan of it, and I'm very, very sad that it's not happening now. Granted, the first trailer of the show made this channel what it is now, and I've always been a fan of it, so to now see that it's not being made really disappoints me, Warner Brothers. Again, the general idea around the fact that Warner Brothers executives could see that the show got a very good response, but still hasn't had the chance to want to greenlit it, really makes me upset. Sure, television shows take a lot of time to prepare, where it involves a lot of storyboarding, hiring brand new voice actors to play these characters, and so many more factors. And even with the writer's strike that just happened recently, made it very clear that it was either going to get canceled or delayed. It's still very sad to see that this is one of the projects that was not picked up. Now, granted, the show can be picked up later on in the future, but based on the creator's post, it doesn't seem like it's very likely on their schedule. To just see this basically be made and thrown away at the last minute definitely doesn't make sense to me at the slightest. But hopefully we get some good news about this probably in the near future, only because, again, the concept is really cool. So much world building behind this, and even crazier stories to go along with it. The Come Learn with Pibby franchise would have been a really cool concept to see over on a streaming service. So again, Warner Brothers, please reconsider the fact of trying to greenlit this, even if it's not in your schedule. At least take a look and see what your fans really want, because it still doesn't make sense to me whatsoever on why this wasn't exactly greenlit. It's gonna be very hard to forget Pibby and Bun Bun, but hopefully some good news will come soon. Rest easy, my good friends. And if the show gets picked up later on, we'll definitely be talking about it. But for now, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Now, guys, let me know your thoughts. Did you guys happen to see the possibility of this show being canceled or not greenlit at all? Are you as sad as me that the fact that this show isn't going to be picked up for a streaming service or Adult Swim? And if you had a chance to talk to the Adult Swim executives, what would you say to them about this show? Let me know in the comments below. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this video for today. Once again, I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new for more cartoon news and reviews coming to you real soon. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this video. Again, if you want to go ahead and check out as to why I'm in this brand new room, check the description for more information on the update video that was posted a while ago. But that's gonna wrap up this video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is AnimaTD, better known as Animated, and I hope that you go on ahead and tune in next time.